Hey guys, I'm here in my less messy room this time for kind of a quick, non-editing, rough rant video. And I'm trying to keep my one video a week alive, which is why I'm doing this rant video. And also because the editor that I used to use, which was Microsoft Movie Maker, apparently it was discontinued. It doesn't work on our new Windows thing. So anyway, I'm getting used to the new editor. I'm not going to use it for this video. Anyway, at the time I'm making this video, December 23rd, no, 23rd, 2017, it's Christmas time. And at Christmas time, people who celebrate Christmas, or watch Christmas movies, even if they don't celebrate Christmas, I guess, watch Christmas movies. And anyway, in some of these Christmas movies, there are plot holes that trigger me a lot. And I kind of self-proclaim myself as a movie critic, so how about we cover 3 of these plot holes. Now, number 1 is in the movie Elf. So, in Elf, it turns out that Santa's sleigh isn't running correctly because not enough people believe, and it's become a problem for him in recent years. And so, when he's flying over New York City in the climax of the film, it runs out of believingness, even for the motor, which also doesn't work, and just falls down. It's went all the way to 0. But what confuses me is how New York City is so important to this. Like, now, you could argue, and I have thought of this, that it is a ratio of believers to the area, which could be true, but it still triggers me. Alright, number 2. This is in the movie A Christmas Carol. So, I've noticed this, that when the ghost of Christmas Present, in every version, including the book, visits Mr. Scrooge, he's all like, I am the ghost of Christmas Present, which he is. But how come he goes to the future of Christmas Present? It doesn't make sense. Like, I used to think that this was all happening at the same time, but it's not. Like, see, also but also, could he be the ghost of Christmas yet to come? Just not yet. You know what I mean? Anyway, the third one is exhibited in a lot of Christmas movies that involve Santa Claus. So, when the parents are all like, oh, Santa doesn't exist, or like, oh, they broke to me, Santa doesn't exist. It doesn't make sense, because then in that universe, it turns out that Santa does exist. And how did they expect the presents to get under the tree? Like, it doesn't make sense in these movies. Doesn't. And then they're all like, don't believe in Santa. And then it turns out in these movies, it does exist in these movies. Anyway, that's it for today, and if this happens to be the first video you've seen by me, please do consider subscribing, and if you have not done so, this is Sam from Random Internet Productions.